did live there. Where Howard Farms is. That was my grandparents.
Oh.
Pat was a hired man for them for quite a few years. And Graham died. He bought it from us. Yeah, I'd be proud. Probably most of the guys that played with me,
U.S. Bank and the Nebraska School Activities Association are proud to support the thousands of students participating in high school activities. And now, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pershing Auditorium for the semifinals of the 1999 Class D2's Boys State Basketball Tournament. Today's game features the Chester Hubbell-Byron Bulldogs versus the Loomis Wolves. Let's meet the players and coaches in today's game. First, the non-starters for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Chester Hubbell-Byron Bulldogs. Number 20, Nate Freitag. Number 22, Joshua Hooks. Number 23, Brandon Fraley. Number 24, Ryan Farms. Number 32, Corey Williams. Number 33, Corey Heitman. And number 34, Tony Porter. And now, the non-starters for the home team on the scoreboard, the Loomis Wolves. Number 12, Joel Bowie. Number 14, Derek Billiter. Number 22, Jeff Nelson. Number 24, Brandon Horn. Number 34, Chris Burnhambrook. Number 42, Eric Linneman. And number 54, J.J. Johnston. And now, the starting lineup for the Chester Hubbell-Byron Bulldogs. A 6-foot senior, number 30, Josh Witt. A 5'10" sophomore, number 40, A.J. Guzman. A 6'3" senior, number 44, Chris Rube. A 6'6" junior, number 50, Matt Freitag. And a 6'1" senior, number 54, Eric Peachin. Assistant coach for the Bulldogs, Chad Coleman. The head coach is Brian Reglan. And now, the starting lineup for the Loomis Wolves. A 5'8" senior, number 10, Ryan Loomis. A 6'2" junior, number 20, John Isaacson. A 6-foot senior, number 30, Eric Sweeney. A 6'1" senior, number 32, Scott Shukar. And a 6'5" junior, number 40, Jared Bowie. Assistant coach for the Wolves is Sean Farrell. Head coach is Randy Gilson. Today's game officials are Todd Kramer and Lynn Muller. Bench official is Tim Seekins. And now, gentlemen, let's play basketball!
D2, Lord's Catholic of Nebraska City will take on Wausau at 5 o'clock. The winners will play tomorrow at 11:30 for the state championship game over at the Devaney Center. Loomis left to right, CHB right to left. Matt Freitag at 6'6" to jump up for the Bulldogs. For the Wolves at 6'5", Jared Bowie. Ball in the air, tip controlled by CHB. They have the opening tip as they move it from right to left into the half court. Loomis comes out in a pressure man-to-man defense, left-hand side of the wing. Witt makes the catch. Witt can't find anybody inside, goes up top to Tejan. Loomis really on them, in their face defense, man-to-man. Shot from the free throw line is up, and it is no good. Rebound offensively, they'll put up by Witt. It's no good, tapped out of there, Loomis has it. Missing that opening shot was Chris Rube, who had a good look at the basket, couldn't hit it from the free throw line. Ball knocked out of bounds from Loomis at midcourt. It'll belong to the Wolves. Out of the hands of Shukar, knocked out of bounds. As the Wolves will play it in here at midcourt, far side from us. As they fire it in for their first possession of the game. No score, we played 26 seconds. Point of attack with the basketball, Ryan Lovett. Lovett against a zone defense. They'll come out, check that man-to-man, but they play a soft man-to-man. They don't get out there and put the pressure on at the guards like Loomis does. Long pass inside. Bowie takes it back outside. Lovett open, 12 feet away, no good. Rebound inside. Bowie stripped to the ball. Ball on the floor, picked up by Loomis. We have a whistle, and ball went out of bounds, I believe. Shukar able to grab it and had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Loomis will control the basketball under their own basket. Check that, it was a foul. Shukar grabbed it and he was fouled. The foul is on Chris Rube, his first. Loomis inbounds the basketball. Left-hand side, Sweeney on the angle, 15 feet away. He throws it away. Pass intercepted by Rube as Sweeney double-teamed in the corner, had to get rid of it as he was stepping out of bounds. Threw it up for grabs. Taken away by Chris Rube. Rube, point of attack, almost lost the dribble, takes it back into the corner. As Witt, the guy they have handle of the ball a lot. They go inside, turnaround jumper is up, and it is good. On a quick turnaround, and the first points of the game for Chester Elbow Byron is Matt Freitag, the 6'6" junior, able to connect. 2-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. Wolves with their second possession. Point of attack drive, Isaacson, scoop shot, blocked, but a foul. He got a step that time on the big guy, and Freitag fouled him. Matt Freitag reaching around for that foul as he blocked the shot, but got him with the body, and that will put Loomis at the free throw line. Nice move offensively that time by John Isaacson. They go to the line to try to tie it up here with two charity tosses.
The GMC blue pickup, license number 37.
So we played a minute 20 of the opening quarter. CHB leads at 2-0. Loomis with their second possession right here with the free throws. They'll get two as Isaacson steps up there. His first one is no good off the side. Rebound position to Tejan on the right and Freitag on the left side. So Loomis can pare the lead down to 1 here. And Isaacson's free throw is good. It's 2-1. CHB by a single point now. And here's that Loomis full court press. We'll see it for the first time here this afternoon. Isaacson will put the pressure on as he guards Chris Rube. Rube, a 6'2" player, but handles the ball in the backcourt pretty well. They go inside. Freitag turnaround jumper over Bowie is no good. Bowie high for the rebound, knocked out of his hand, out of bounds. It'll belong to Loomis. Bowie in the position for the rebound as he face guarded that shot from 8 feet away, angle right inside the lane, the high post, and Freitag couldn't hit it as it hit the rim and fell off. Here's Loomis with their third possession. On the right wing, Sweeney goes into Bowie, kicks it out. Lovett will make the catch for 3, squares up, shot is out of there, no good, and the ball will be retrieved by CHB in the far corner. As Loomis missing on their first 3 possessions with the exception of that free throw, they're down 2-1. Point of attack with the basketball, CHB. Drive to the basket, Rube will lay it up, scooped and good. Nice drive right side of the lane as he puts on the Jets, and Loomis didn't pick him up that time till it was too late. It's 4-1 CHB with the early lead here. With the basketball, Lovett, point of attack for the Wolves against the man-to-man defense. A soft man-to-man. They really guard the middle. Lovett to Sweeney, back to Lovett in the corner. Wide open shot. It's good. It's 2 points. Split just inside the line, 16 feet away. John Isaacson. John, one of those guys who scores a quiet 7 or 8 points a game, really has some big baskets, and he has all season long for the Wolves. 4-3 in favor of CHB. Sideline right with the basketball. Tejan touches it for the first time. Drives baseline, stops, shoots, partially blocked by Isaacson, and taken away. Shukar rather partially blocked that shot. Taken away. Here comes Loomis with the basketball. It'll be Lovett speeding up the tempo, but CHB back in time defensively. In they go to the middle post, and Bowie stripped to the ball. Tejan got a hand on it. Taken away. Here they come down the floor. Breakaway. Gosman puts it up and in on a transition basket as the ball was stripped from Bowie, and a long pass. And A.J. Gosman beating Loomis down the floor for the breakaway layup as he took the assist. 6-3, CHB with the lead. Loomis a slow start in this game. Point of attack, Lovett left-hand side over to Isaacson for 3. Shoots, and it's out of there. No good. Rebound taken away by CHB. Grabbed that time on the rebound by Gosman. Gosman, and they'll drive the middle, and it's up and in by Rube. Chris Rube able to drive the middle for the second time, scoops it up and in. He's a good athlete, 8-3. CHB with the lead. The Bulldogs up by 5. Loomis left-hand side of the wing. Isaacson gets the pass over there from Lovett. Takes it up top. Bowie makes the catch. He'll put it up from 15. Good. Nothing but net high post for Jared Bowie. The big kid can shoot from the outside, and CHB will find that out. If they try to squeeze him too hard inside, he'll pop out and hit you with that shot. It's 8-5. Loomis down by 3. 4:16 to go in the opening quarter. They go into Freitag. Knocked away. Got a back turnaround jumper. Way short. Hand in his face courtesy of Bowie. May get a piece of that one. Taken away by Loomis. Here they come. Lovett. Right side of the lane. Baseline all the way in. Traversing in and putting it up off the glass. And a great assist from Lovett is John Isaacson. John has 5 points. It's 8-7. Loomis down by 1. And that's the speed-up transition type of basketball Randy Gilson wants to see here this afternoon against this slower team from CHB. That time Loomis galloping up and down the floor and got the easy lay-in. Here's CHB sideline right with the basketball as Tejan gets the ball on the wing now. They go to the big guy Freitag. Back to Tejan. Turnaround jumper 10 feet away. Won't go down. Face guarded again by Sweeney. Taken away. Here's Shukar. Long pass down the floor for Bowie. Too far for him, out of bounds. Just off his fingertips. Kind of a dangerous pass. Had to be placed perfectly, and it was not. And Loomis turned it over that time on a failed transition. 3:32 to go in the opening quarter. Loomis down by 1 at 8-7. CHB has played well here and pretty much got the tempo in the half court. Loomis with that full court press. We haven't been able to see that a lot. Kind of use that after our made basket. And now CHB will go all the way down. That should be traveling, and it will be. 3 steps going in that time. As Rube, who has hurt us twice going down the middle of that lane on the dribble drive, that time took a bunch of steps going in, and they get in for traveling. Loomis can take their first lead on this possession. Into the game, Joel Bowie for the first time. Joel played really an excellent game yesterday over to Jared Bowie. Free throw on extended right. Point of attack to Lovett. Lovett holds the ball out to Sweeney for 3. He's got a wide open look. It's no good. And they're 0 for 2 shooting 3s. Rebound taken away. Bowie got it. Puts it up point blank. No good. And on the second rebound, a whistle and a foul. This one will be on Loomis. Sweeney went flying in there to try to grab it. I think Erickson to be called for the foul here, and that was a good call. Sweeney guilty of the foul. And that'll be his first.
First team foul on the Wolves.
Team fouls, 1 on Loomis and 2 on Chester Hubble Byron. The officials, by the way, for the game here, Todd Kramer, who is from Albion, and Lynn Moeller, who is from Pierce. Here's the full court press by Loomis. Bulldogs play it in the backcourt, taking some time here. They've used about 5 seconds, not close to breaking it across. And now Rube will do just that against Joel Bowie with about 2 seconds to spare on the 10. In a half court, ball knocked away, but he got it back. Sideline right over to Tejan. Tejan goes inside Freitag, turnaround jumper 8 feet away, handing his face Bowie. He missed it again. Rebound to Shukar. Shukar way up there to grab it away from a taller player, with being Rube. Great job by Loomis. Right hand side. Here's Joel Bowie. Shot is blocked and taken away by Freitag, and a foul on Bowie. Joel Bowie had what he thought was a good look from the right side, 15 feet angle right on the baseline. And Freitag very quick got over there and blocked it, trying to get it back. Bowie commits the foul. That'll be his first. It will belong to CHB in the backcourt, so they'll have to move it again against the Loomis full court press. They get the pass in. Freitag, the big kid, trying to move it across. Bowie staying on him. 6'5" against 6'6" in the backcourt. Don't see that every day, especially in D2. Point of attack with the basketball. It's Freitag. They're counting off the seconds. He's way outside. And now they lose it. It's thrown back in the backcourt, taken away by Lovett. He'll go all the way in. Count the layup for Ryan Lovett. And Loomis has their first lead of the day, 9-8, with 2:10 to go in the opening quarter. Lovett's first two of the game. Big steal that time as he lost control at midcourt. Loomis with that perimeter defense starting to bother CHB, I think, at the guard position. Turnaround jumper, Freitag, no good. He's 0 for 4, taken away by Jared Bowie. Bowie again, hand in his face. Very good defense. That shot contested. All 4 of his shots have been contested at the high post. They go to Joel Bowie in the corner. Now into Jared. He's fouled hard as they push him from behind. Foul's going to be on Witt. Josh Witt gave him a shove in the back as trying to deny that ball inside to Jared Bowie. That time the guy who was supposed to be guarding him, Freitag, got caught in a screen, got picked, couldn't get over there, and Witt did the right thing trying to help, but he got caught pushing him from behind for the foul. Loomis will have it 10 feet away to the right on the baseline from the hoop. They go into Brandon Horn, who just enters the game for Coach Randy Gilson. Left-hand side on the wing over to Joel Bowie. Coming across, but not wide open, is Lovett. Now coming up is Horn to make the catch at the point to set the offense against the Bulldogs defense here. Playing a soft man-to-man, giving it a bit of a cushion. Not wanting to get beat by the Loomis dribble drive in the middle. Left-hand side, Joel Bowie 15 feet away. His shot is off. Loomis off shooting so far from the perimeter, not hitting those shots, which they normally will, wide open. But I think that will come here. Again, this seems like you see some teams shoot poorly in this building a lot. It's a different type of scene. Outside, shot for 3 is an air ball, missing badly that time. Not even coming close for Chester Hubble Byron is Corey Heitman, who just came into the game. Here's Loomis with the rebound. They move it down the floor and now call timeout. 1:07 to go, opening quarter, 9-8. Wolves by 1. We're back in 30 seconds.
It's a 20-second.
Okay.
7-2559, a Geo Tracker, license number 2Y1160, departs in the Contemporary Woods parking lot and will be towed if not moved.
9-8 in favor of Loomis, a minute 7 to go in the first quarter. I don't think, because they are getting the shots, they're executing, they're getting the shots, they're just not falling so far, but they still lead. So that also a pretty good omen, I think. The 1-point lead here against a good team. Loomis has the ball as he inbound in the half-court spin move up on the high post, and Bowie had it stripped, knocked away, and Chester Hubble Byron trying to scramble for it, and they lost it out of bounds. Good hustle, good defense by CHB. A 1-on-3 that time as Jared Bowie was trapped up top, and they knocked the ball away, trying to scramble for it. They dive out of bounds but couldn't get it. Loomis will play it in. Left-hand side of the basket of the baseline to go into Sweeney, who makes the catch up top. Left-hand side delivers the goods over to Lovett. Point of attack now to Shukar. Shukar looks inside for a cutter going through. Nobody available. He'll square up and shoot 15 feet away. Left it short. Got his own rebound and will not follow it back up. Takes it back outside. Now Isaacson into Bowie. Layup good. And that's what we want to see right there as they're able to go inside to Jared Bowie. Nice pass by Isaacson. He hooked it up right into the basket for the easy one. 11-8. Loomis by 3. 32 seconds to go. Could be the last possession of the quarter right here. CHB with it. They look inside. Good in-your-face man-to-man defense on the perimeter. Hand in your face and really causing these guys some problems, blocking the passing lanes. Now they go into Freitag. Hooks it up and in. First basket over Bowie that time inside. 11-10. 6-6 Matt Freitag scores it. Actually has 4 points. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Loomis. Love it. Looks left, goes right. Sweeney thought about shooting. Now dribble drive. Sweeney goes all the way in. Puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. Nice job by Eric Sweeney. Sweeney had a guy playing kind of soft off him, that being A.J. Gosman. He faked the shot and went around Gosman, strong on the baseline. Within 3, that's as far as he can go, about 3 or 4 feet from the hoop. Sky is to put up that jumper and foul hard. He'll go to the line for 2. Nice job by Sweeney. And that'll be the second foul on Josh Witt, who was called for it. First free throw good by Eric Sweeney. His first point. Loomis by 2, 12-10.
Ryan Harms and number 33, Corey Heitman.
Sweeney will get a second free throw here and try to give Loomis our biggest lead so far here this afternoon of 3 points. Sweeney puts it up. It is good. Nothing but net for Eric. It's 13-10, and CHB is going to have a hard time getting the ball into position for a shot here with that full-court press. Here's the last second, and he will not get a shot away as they throw the ball into half court using the last second of the first half. So Loomis leads by 3. After 1, the Wolves 13, Chester Hubble Byron 10. If Loomis hits their shots, normally they're up by about 10 right now. But you see teams have bad shooting. First quarter stats quickly here as far as Loomis is concerned. 5 points for John Isaacson to lead the way. Rebounds, Loomis 9, CHB 4. Turnovers, Loomis 3, CHB 1 thus far in the basketball game. We start the second quarter, Loomis with the ball outside. Lovett for 3. He's open. It's good. And there's that three-pointer we've been kind of waiting for. 1 out of 3 now, shooting the threes. Long pass down the floor as Bowie back to defend. Blocked the shot. Great play. Oh, wow. Witt had it stopped. He says, where'd this guy come from? Bowie caught him and blocked the shot clean. No foul, takes it away as they had a transition, and they couldn't get it done. There's a pass for Loomis, knocked away, but they get it back. Shukar, 5-footer left side, good. So Shukar, after a great play by Bowie, and before that a three-pointer by Lovett, and Loomis starting to show their weapons here. 18-10 Wolves. Right in front of us at midcourt, we have a whistle and a foul on Loomis. On the nope, check that, timeout. Shukar bumped it, thought they called a time, and thought they called a foul, and we'll keep it right here. It's going to be a short 20-second timeout taken by. They have done this year, including yesterday's game. If Loomis gets up by 12 or 13, CHB could be in trouble because they are not a high-scoring team. Don't have a lot of firepower. They go into Freitag a lot, but I tell you what, Freitag being neutralized in there, if not on the short end of it so far against Jared Bowie. And he is their main weapon offensively. They are not a great balanced team like Loomis is, where 4 or 5 guys can get the job done offensively. At least they have not been so far. But to be here, they got to be pretty good, and they've shown us that they're a pretty good team so far. Loomis by 8. CHB with the basketball, left-hand side of the wing. They'll make the catch. Gosman inside. Freitag shot blocked, but a foul on Bowie. That time Gosman delivered the goods inside on a lob, and Freitag got just a step in against Jared Bowie. Bowie reached across to block it. They got a piece of his arm, and it was a good call by the guy in stripes. First foul on Jared, and it will send Freitag to the line for 2 for CHB. So they trail by 8, 7-11 to go in the second quarter. First free throw is good, and it's 18-11. Rebound position, Bowie on the left, Shukar on the right for the Wolves. Second free throw is in the air, and it is good. 18-12. No pressure in the backcourt by CHB. Loomis down the floor quickly. Lovett right-hand side. Great pass inside. Bowie should be there. He's fouled hard as he goes in. He'll shoot 2. And that was that Loomis transition after a made free throw. Man, that was quality all the way. Lovett traversing down the floor within about 20. Hit Shukar on the right. Shukar with a touch pass into Bowie. And CHB, just to defend themselves, had to foul and keep Bowie from getting a very, very easy layup. Bowie will go to the line for 2. His first one is no good. That, by the way, is that 3 fouls on Witt? Josh Witt, their small forward, goes out of the game with his 3rd foul there on Bowie. So he'll probably not be back for the rest of the first half, I would suspect. First free throw missed by Jared. His second one is up, and it's good. So he splits the free throws, and Loomis leads by 7, 19-12. Full court press taking its toll here in the backcourt. They will break it this time around. Tejan takes the pass. Tejan within 15, does not pull the trigger, takes it back outside. Over to Freitag. Now to Gosman. Inside, they bobble the ball. Fraley couldn't handle it. Right out of his hands inside the lane. It was a good pass. Here comes Loomis down the floor for the turnover. Lovett has it over to Bowie. 10-footer by Jared. No good. He got it back. He'll turn around, shoot it again from 8 feet. No good. Rebound tapped out of there, and CHB will come out of there with it as Rube gets the ball tapped deep into the corner and grabs the loose ball for the Bulldogs. Here they come down the floor. Eric Tejan, pretty good player for them. Bounce pass up high, knocked away. It's on the floor. Tejan will retrieve it, though. Got there just a step ahead of John Isaacson. With the basketball, CHB reversing down the right side of the lane. Turnaround jumper. Rube looks like he's out of control as he shoots that ball, but he was fouled. Got a little close to him and clipped him on the hand, and Rube, who missed the shot, will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws right here.
First personal, team foul number 4.
Loomis leading by 7 with 6:19 to go in the quarter. The foul on John Isaacson, his first. Loomis 4 team fouls, CHB with 5. At the line, Chris Rube. His first free throw will be just shy. Hits the lip and falls off. Neither team doing a great job free throw shooting here. Remember Loomis yesterday really able to put that game away in the fourth quarter by hitting free throws. They had some off shooting from the floor in the fourth quarter. But yesterday against Dodge, he had 12 out of 14 at the line in period number 4. Second free throw is good by Chris Rube, and it's 19-13. No pressure in the backcourt as CHB will await the Wolves with a man-to-man. Different type of man-to-man, if you will. There's a pass inside taken away. Shukar's pass, a mirage inside. Thought he saw Bowie, but there was Freitag to grab it away. Different types of man-to-man defense. Loomis in your face puts the pressure on at the point with the guard. CHB does not do that. They give a cushion because Loomis so very quick with that dribble drive can really go around you. Tejan up top. Will go inside. Freitag turnaround jumper. Good. Freitag with a little soft hook that time 10 feet away over Bowie. 19-15. Third Bowie's fingertip by about half an inch, but it went in. A 4-point lead for Loomis. Left-hand side Shukar into Bowie. Bobbled the ball. Taken away by CHB. They go to the floor and pick it up. They're a tenacious team inside. They're a physical team, and they've done a good job trying to stop the ball going into Bowie here, especially in the second quarter. Here's a shot from the free throw line. Rube hits it. Rube down the floor, and Loomis didn't get a hand in his face soon enough. Rube hit that shot, and they're within 2 now, 19-17. Rube has 7 points in the game. Point of attack with the basketball. It's Lovett, left-hand side on the wing. Shukar floats out there to make the catch. In the corner they go. Wide open shot will be left way short. Isaacson missed it. Taken away by Rube. Long pass down the floor for Freitag. He's got it. He will lay it up and miss it. As it was partially blocked, it looked like by Bowie again, who caught him. Great play by Jared. Taken away by Loomis. They were lucky that time, though. Shukar grabs it all the way down. Scott shoots and hits. Scott Shukar grabbed the rebound, went all the way down. The defense not gelled. Nobody knew who to pick up. They were a little bit disassembled defensively. He goes within 5, pulls the trigger, and hits that soft jump shot straight up. 21-17, Loomis by 4. 4:42 clock moving here in the second quarter. This is a struggle here so far. Here's Gosman trying to drive in, but he couldn't. Good defense by Lovett. Stays on him with that quick defensive step. We have a whistle. There's a pushing foul on Loomis. Outside on the perimeter at that time, Chris Rube was really playing well. Made a quick move, and a blocking foul on Loomis. Will be a non-shooting foul. Isaacson is called for the foul. 5 on Loomis and 5 on CHB. Bulldogs will play it in on the far side, right-hand side offensively in the half court. They go inside, turn around jumper. Freitag 10 feet away on the high post, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. Turns around to shoot that ball, and Bowie, the guy guarding him, is called for the foul, his second. Lovett providing the help defensively that time, but Bowie hit him on the arm. Freitag, good player, averages 20 points a game coming in. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 right here. That's the first time we've really seen Freitag at the high post, way up at the free throw line. He's been down low. He misses his first free throw as it rolls off. He'll get one more. Loomis with a 4-point lead, 4:28 to go before halftime. Second free throw by Freitag is good. 3-point lead for the Wolves, 21-18. Bowie in the backcourt will give it up to Lovett. Lovett right-hand dribble into the half court. CHB continuing their soft man-to-man, really guarding the middle of that. It's almost like a zone, but it is man-to-man on the matchups. But they guard that middle pretty well in the paint. Here's a drive by Bowie, and he's fouled. Jared on the high post, just like Freitag a moment ago. The only difference was Jared didn't want to turn around and shoot from there. He put it on the floor, and he's athletic enough to really drive that ball inside. They foul him right in front of the basket. The foul will be on Freitag. So Bowie fouls Freitag a moment ago, and now turnabout fair play. Freitag with his second foul. Jared also has 2. Bowie will shoot 2 free throws right here. First one, no good. It's a 1-and-1, I'm sorry, and he missed the front end of it. Rebound, though, to Loomis. Taken out of there by Horn. Outside for Lovett for 3. It's out of there, no good. Rebound, Horn. Back to Lovett again. Lovett tries to drive, right-hand side. Over to Joel Bowie. Knocked away and taken away by Tejan. Tejan stripped him of the ball and took it away. Quick hands by Eric Tejan to grab the ball that time. Why was that a 1-and-1? We'll try to find that out. That should have been as a pass inside, turnaround jumper is good by Freitag. They have not committed 7 fouls. That should not have been a 1-and-1. It should have been 2 free throws. I'm not sure what's good. They've got 6 fouls on both teams up on the board. We've got 6 in our books. Outside Loomis for 3. Shot is good. Joel Bowie connects from the corner. Bowie got a favorable roll on that one, and he's got his first 3. Joel with 3 points, 24-20. Loomis by 4. 3:26 to go before halftime. Way outside NBA 3, and he left it way short. That was a terrible shot. To be honest with you, by Rube, taken away by Loomis, as Lovett grabbed the defensive rebound. Lovett, for a little guy, can really rebound in there. Very quick, very athletic. Lovett, a pass that is too high for Bowie, throws it away out of bounds. Intended for Joel Bowie, down on the baseline, left an angle pass across the diagonally through the lane, and way over the head of Joel Bowie out of bounds. So Loomis uncharacteristically with an unforced error, a bad pass that time. And the Bulldogs will get it back in the backcourt against the full court press. Fraley back in for them at a forward position, played earlier. And Fraley takes the pass to break the pressure into the half court. CHB goes right-hand side, takes it back behind over to Tejan. Tejan now to A.J. Gosman. Gosman, the off guard, the point guard rather, driving, can't get all the way in. Now Freitag picks it up and able to score it. Ball was knocked loose. Freitag picked up the pumpkin and goes in and drives it home. He's got 13 points. 24-22, Loomis by only 2 points. Point of attack, Wolves have it. Right-hand side, 16 feet away. Brandon Horn buries one from the right side. And outside shooting, we hope, picks up for Loomis, and maybe that's a good omen right there. 26-22, Wolves by 4, with 2:31 to go in the first half. Point of attack with the basketball, it's Chris Rube. Rube guarded defensively by Joel Bowie. He'll go down low, great diagonal pass, great idea anyway, but he overthrew Fraley. Out of bounds, Fraley was open, cutting for the basket from the right side on the right baseline, but the pass had to be timed perfect, and it was not. It goes over his head out of bounds as he cut in toward the basket. And the Loomis defense forcing a TO right there, as Loomis will get the ball back in the backcourt. Jared Bowie getting his first rest of the afternoon. He will come out of the game here. And the goal with a smaller lineup here is Sweeney in for Loomis. Point of attack, three-guard offense here for Loomis with Joel Bowie and Horn and Lovett. Now over to Horn. They go back to Lovett. Point of attack. Lovett drives left side of the lane. Can't get all the way in. Ball stripped again. Tejan again with the quick hands, knocks it away, and then it's knocked out of his hands. Lovett gets it right back. Loomis with the basketball. Point of attack over to Scott Shukar. Loomis kind of cautious on this possession, wants to make something happen. Free throw line and take it back outside for three. Shot by Bowie is no good. And Joel Bowie missed that one. Loomis right now 2 out of 6 shooting threes. I believe that's correct. Here's CHB moving into the half court. Down by just 4. We have a whistle and a timeout taken by the Bulldogs. Minute 43 to go before halftime. Loomis by 4, back in 30 seconds. Randy Ilser with Loomis Wolves basketball. KUVR Holdridge just in front of 2 o'clock, and the Wolves with a 26-22 lead. Been a hard-fought first half. CHB playing extremely well. Loomis fundamentally playing well, but missing some open shots in this game. And CHB right now down by 4 with the basketball. Minute 36 before halftime. They go in to Rube, turn around jumper 5 feet away. Good. Rube able to catch the ball down low that time. As although Jared Bowie back in the game, he was guarding Freitag, and they were able to get the ball down low to Rube. Here's Loomis, right-hand side, 15-footer by Shukar. Missed badly, missed everything. Rebound taken out of there by CHB. We knew coming in they were a good rebounding team, and they've shown us that as Tejan grabbed that one away. 26-24, Loomis by 2. A minute 10 to go before halftime. Big possession here for CHB, the underdogs. Left-hand side of the wing, Tejan has the ball. Point of attack, they get it over to A.J. Gosman. Gosman guarded by Lovett. In-your-face defense, good job there to keep him away. And now a turnover on CHB as they tried to go in to Freitag, middle part of the lane. The ball was tipped before it got there by Bowie, and off of Freitag's hand out of bounds. Freitag shaking his fingers, almost jammed his finger that time, it looked like. They go into Bowie against Freitag. He'll put it up. It is no good. Hangs there and falls off what it counted. But that's 3 fouls now on the big guy. That right there, folks, is a big foul. Now, keep in mind, Bowie has 2 fouls, but Freitag has picked up his 3rd here with under a minute to go before halftime. And I think Randy Gilson during that timeout says, when you get the ball, go into Jared if you can and see if this guy will foul him, and he did. With his back to the basket, Jared turning around, Freitag clipped him on the hand. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one is in the air, and it is good. That foul putting them over the limits. The Loomis is the 1-1 now. It was a 1-1 earlier by mistake. They should have had a second free throw. It's just unbelievable that could happen. Nobody really complained about it, but we had 6. They had 6 on the board, and he missed his first free throw a moment ago. They got the rebound and kept playing. Second free throw was an air ball by Bowie. Jared missed everything on that. It goes out of bounds, and CHB will have it. A 27-24 lead from Loomis by 3. Here's the full court press. Tejan will throw it down the floor. They break a guy down there. Rube gets behind the defense, lays it up and in. You don't see that very often as Loomis didn't pick him up. And Loomis now leading by just 1. Rube has 11 points. Chris Rube really playing well for CHB. Right-hand side, Loomis with the basketball, bounce pass inside, and we have a whistle, and the ball is kicked. Ball is kicked by the CHB defender Freitag, and it'll belong to Loomis. Actually, Freitag out of there now with that 3rd foul a second ago. And they have Heitman in to replace him. Point of attack, Loomis with the basketball. Big possession outside. Bowie puts it up. It is no good. 15 feet away straight on. CHB with the rebound, but a strip. Loomis picks it up. Lovett picks it up, takes it back behind him over to Sweeney. 23 seconds to go. Loomis could use a basket right here, leading by just 1. Here's a free throw line jumper by Shukar. No good. He's bumped. They don't call it. We have a whistle and a held ball on the rebound. The held ball will belong to the Bulldogs. Arrow points CHB's way, and they will have possession and chance for them to regain the lead here before halftime. On this possession, 17 seconds to go. Chester Elbow Byron inbounds against the full court press. In the backcourt, they have it as Gosman makes the catch at midcourt from Rube. Gosman Guarded there defensively, and we have a whistle and a reach-in call on Joel Bowie. Bowie giving some help there as they trap Gosman up top. He and Lovett, and Joel Bowie reaches in and commits the foul. And that's not what Loomis wanted right there. With 8 seconds to go, that will put CHB at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Both teams in the 1-and-1 with that foul. So stepping up to the free throw line here.
Number 24, Ryan Hahn.
Is A.J. Gosman, the Chester-Hubbell-Byron point guard. A chance for him to tie it and then give his team the lead if he can hit both.
For Loomis, number 14,
Whatever happens here, Loomis gets the ball. They're going to have time if they move it down the floor in a hurry. They've got 8 seconds, so that should give them plenty of time to get a shot away here before halftime. Bowie, rebound position on the left, Shukar on the right. Free throw is up. No good. Rebound though to CHB, taken away by Tejan, puts it up, blocked by Bowie. Puts it up again, blocked again by Bowie. Ball is headed to the corner, and they're not going to get a shot away as the ball was stripped. Bounced to the floor, high into the air. They couldn't bring it down in time to get a shot away. And Loomis holds their 1-point lead at halftime thanks to Bowie. Playing aggressively with those 2 fouls, blocked 2 shots in a row underneath the basket. So Jared Bowie's 2 blocks preserved the Loomis lead of halftime of 1. 27-26 at halftime. Loomis by 1 point. Halftime stats and more when we come back in 2 minutes. Okay. But you get those tired legs, especially after playing yesterday in that second half against that full court press, and things can unravel in a hurry. Also, Bowie has to stay out of foul trouble, continue to play his excellent game inside, and to see what happens with he and Freitag. It's a great matchup inside the paint area. Back with the start of the second half. Loomis and CHB in 30 seconds. Okay. We start the second half. Hope you enjoyed, everybody. Loomis basketball on KUVR. As Loomis will inbound the basketball right in front of us here, moving from right to left as we look at it. In the second half, CHB left to right. Loomis from right to left into the half court. The basketball, Lovett, sideline right with the pass over to Isaacson. Back to Lovett. Lovett looks inside against that man-to-man, soft man-to-man outside. Sweeney for 3, squares up. It's out of there, no good. Tipped up and off the hand of John Isaacson, out of bounds. It will belong to CHB. And again, they did everything right. The shot just wouldn't fall. They got Sweeney isolated on the left side for a wide open 3. Wouldn't go down for him. Taken away by CHB as it was knocked out of bounds, and they inbound the basketball now. CHB point of attack with the ball. A.J. Gosman, their point guard, works him as he tries to dribble drive, backing his way in there toward the top of the circle. Against Lovett, right-hand side, Tejan makes the catch against Sweeney. Loomis man-to-man defense. Point of attack over to Gosman. Fakes the pass right. Goes inside. Freitag not ready. Bobbled it, then picks it up and scores it. Ball is knocked free. Bounced right back into his hands, and he hits the shot over Bowie. And 28-27, CHB with their first lead since early in the game. They're up by 1. Point of attack, Shukar, left-hand side. Sweeney makes the catch. Inside to Shukar. Bobbled, but he got it back. Passes inside. Great pass. Shot point-blank range. Will not go down. Could not hit it as Isaacson run into the basket. Hits the glass, hits the iron, and falls off. And another big rebound taken out of there by CHB. Grabbing the rebound that time is Chris Rube. Left-hand side of the wing, it's Witt. They go in, turn-around jumper, Freitag, good. Little one-hand jumper, he can't block that. Over Bowie, he's able to hook it in. Bowie has that same type of shot in his arsenal. 30-27, CHB by 3. Start of the second half, Loomis with the basketball, sideline right. Isaacson gets the pass away, over to Lovett, back to Isaacson, inside Bowie, point blank, he's not going to miss that one. Down under, able to use the glass and get that shot. They'll go to Bowie a lot here because they want Freitag to pick up that 4th foul. 30-29, CHB by 1. Contact but no foul with the ball. Rube within 10, up in the air, commits himself, ball knocked away. They got it back though, down low to Witt, puts it up, it crawls off. Rebound offensively, knocked away by Shukar, taken away by Loomis. Lovett, right side of the lane, all the way in on the dribble drive, puts it up, no good. He was out of control that time on the rebound. CHB will grab it, and we'll have a whistle and a pushing foul. Foul's going to be, I believe, on Loomis inside. Or maybe not. Let's check it out here. Yep, it will be on Loomis, and CHB will get the possession here. And that foul is on Bowie, his 3rd. So now we're back to square one. Bowie with his 3rd foul of the game. And Freitag, their big guy, has 3. Bowie called for the pushing foul there, trying for the rebound. Point of attack, CHB with the basketball, left-hand side of the wing. They will lob it in. Freitag had it off his fingertips, too high. Bowie behind him, able to grab it for the turnover. Loomis with the big possession here, down by 1. Point of attack with the basketball. It's Lovett, left-hand side of the wing, over to Sweeney. Sweeney dribble drive, wants to go all the way and scoops it up. Nice job, he's got it. Squeezes right between a couple of defenders as Eric Sweeney, with good hang time that time, drives it in off the left side of the glass and down. 31-30 Loomis by 1. Point of attack with the basketball, Chris Rube. This guy's a good player, Rube is. Right-hand side of the wing, his bounce pass goes off the foot of Bowie. Tried to bounce it into Freitag. Bowie soccered that one out of there. And the ball was kicked, so it should be CHB's ball out of bounds, I believe. Some contact there. I don't believe they called a foul. No, they did not. It will belong to the Bulldogs on the near side. Chris Rube out of the game for CHB, and Corey Heitman comes in to replace him. Heitman not bad, but Rube has really played well in this game. Kind of surprised they're taking him out. Point of attack, Witt makes the catch to go into Freitag. Turnaround jumper over Bowie. Out of there, no good. Rebound, fought for. Taken away by Shukar. Shukar grabs the rebound. Right-hand dribble into the half court. Shukar tries to penetrate, can't do it, and he threw it away. Scott with an uncharacteristic, very poor pass that time. Had Sweeney to his right cutting in on the baseline as he crossed through the lane and threw it way over his head. Quick timeout taken. And we're going to keep it right here. It's a 20-second timeout. 5:17 to go in the third quarter. Loomis with a precarious 1-point lead over CHB, 31-30. Give CHB some credit with that their half-court defense. We're seeing Loomis make some mistakes they normally don't. And then case in point, the pass right there a second ago by Shukar threw that ball a mile over the head of Sweeney as he tried to force it. As Loomis and CHB playing a slower tempo game here, although this game is a little bit of a hybrid, a little bit of a cross between the games yesterday. Loomis isn't going to score 82 like they did yesterday, but CHB is not going to hold their opponent to 33 like they did against Holy Family in their 39-33 win yesterday. So we're at 31-30 right now, middle part of the third quarter. Loomis by 1. On the defensive, CHB with the ball. Freitag will move it into the half court against Bowie. Big guys doing everything here as they move it into the half court. Freitag picks up the dribble, has to get rid of it, and finds Gosman, their point guard on the left wing. Gosman tries to dribble drive, can't, picks up the dribble. Right-hand side of the wing, finds Tejan. He'll try to go in, squeezes his way in there. Now it's Witt under the basket, puts it up, missed it. Rebound Freitag, up and in. Nobody checked Freitag off, and he followed it up right into the basket. No way he's going to miss that shot. 32-31 CHB. Left-hand side of the wing, Isaacson looks inside. Sweeney caught the ball right into the basket, puts it up. It's good. It'll count, and he'll go to the line for 2. Nice job by Sweeney, and a nice job by, who was it? That was a Shukar to getting the ball inside. And that's something we saw so often yesterday. Guys like Sweeney moving well without the ball, getting open. Haven't had that many open shots at close range here this afternoon, but we just had one. And Witt is called for his 4th foul. Josh Witt, with his 4th foul, comes out of the game. Witt holding his mouth, apparently caught an elbow or something. He has to come out anyway with the 4th foul to sit down, and he was shaken up there. The free throw is good by Sweeney, and Loomis by 2, 34-32. Eric has 7 points, and here's CHB crossing over to the half court. Freitag playing the very high post outside at center, at top of the circle, left-hand side of the wing. It's Rube who's back there. He replaces Witt. They go in and bobbling the basketball, trying to force it up. He puts it up, and it is good. I thought Witt went out of there. He did not. Witt stale in there, and he's out his first 2 of the game right there with 4 fouls. Got the ball inside the lane, and Loomis that time did not deny him the position. Now the Wolves turn it over. Isaacson's pass blocked by Freitag. Bats it straight up into the air and caught it for the interception. Loomis back on the defensive. A tie game here, middle part of the third quarter. Point of attack, Rube. Behind him over to Tejan. Get the feeling this game may stay close, as Loomis has not opened up anything here, and CHB has been right in it. It's tied right now, and CHB with the basketball. Here's Witt at the free throw line. Can't get in. Good defense by Sweeney to stay on him. Now to Rube. Excellent defense here in the half court by Loomis. Pressure man-to-man all over these guys. Got to watch the middle now with Freitag. Point of attack with the basketball. They have it as they go to Heitman. Now they go down low. Here's Freitag, puts it up. Missed it at point-blank range. Taken away by Lovett. Long pass down the floor. Sweeney did not have the numbers and wisely slows it down. Now Sweeney goes in. He'll put it up. He scores it. And how will they call this? This will be waved off, but it will be a foul on the defense. That almost could have went either way, as the defense was not totally set, but Sweeney really initiated that contact. And he made the basket, which they will disallow, but they will call the foul before the shot. The foul is on the defense. So we didn't get everything we wanted there, but the foul is on CHB. It'll be a non-shooting foul, and Loomis will have it. The foul that time was on Chris Rube, his second. As Loomis will play it in here against Del man-to-man on the inbound. Tejan back in, Heitman out of the game for CHB. Point of attack, Loomis with the basketball, right-hand side over to Lovett, tries to drive right side on the baseline, dumps it down low. Bowie lost the ball, picks it up though, takes it back outside to Shukar. Shukar behind him over to Joel Bowie, who just came in for Coach Randy Gilson. Left-hand side of the wing over to Sweeney. Sweeney looks inside. Bowie double team, can't get it to him. Sweeney puts it on the floor, now takes it off his right elbow. Over there to Shukar, down to Joel Bowie, good look, three-pointer, no good, out of there. Rims out, taken away by CHB on the rebound. Witt grabbed it. CHB down the right side of the lane with the basketball. He'll put up the shot. It's out of there, no good. Missing it was Rube. Offensive rebound by Witt. He puts it up, blocked by Bowie. And Bowie took it away from him, then a held ball called, and it'll belong to CHB. Bowie blocked the shot, grabbed the ball, and Witt alertly grabbed a piece of it for the held ball call, and a correct call by the official. CHB will have it just to the right of their basket on the baseline with 2:53 to go here in the third quarter. 34-34 tie. CHB with the basketball. They are dictating the style of play really in this game so far. And Loomis has been hurt by some cold shooting, which has really kept them from opening up a lead in this game because they've had many more wide open shots than CHB has. Here's a drive to the basket. Freitag scoops it up and in. Bowie got caught in a pick down low. Freitag down the right side of the lane for his 20th and 21st points of the game. Nice job by CHB, and they lead by 2. 2:32 to go in the third. Outside Lovett for 3, puts it up. Out of there, no good. Tipped up, taken away by CHB. That ball was halfway down, had a lot of spin on it, and just spun right out of the cylinder. And that's the way this game's gone so far for Loomis offensively. CHB again, slow pace down the floor. They'll drive to the basket. Shot by Rube, no good. Rebound. Bowie all to himself, able to grab it. Loomis speeds up the tempo. CHB darn sure they're back in time defensively. Outside Sweeney for 3. Leaves it way short, no good. Not the shot we wanted right there. Taken away by CHB. The long three-pointer on a quick shot by Loomis. Randy Gilson wasn't happy with that. 1:58 to go in the third. 36-34. CHB by 2 with the basketball. Point of attack with the ball, it's Tejan. Tejan will look high post for Freitag. He's well covered. Where's the 5-second call? Tejan had the ball for an eternity there. Deep in the right-hand side. They'll get the pass over to Fraley. Now to Gosman. Gosman tries to go right baseline, cut off, takes it back outside for Fraley. There's a push. They got away with that. Shot from the outside is no good. Rebound taken away by Loomis. Joel Bowie grabbed it, and they tied it up. This time it will belong to Loomis. Loomis wanting a couple of fouls there as it got very rough inside. And one of the Loomis players, Shukar, ends up flat on his back. Loomis will get the ball, though, anyway, as they were able to tie him up inside on the rebound. And a held ball called. Loomis has the possession arrow. Loomis fans really getting into it now across the way. 1:27 left in this third quarter. Loomis trailing by 2. Drive to the basket by Lovett. Down low. That'll be a layup for Sweeney. It's good. It counts. And he goes to the line. Well done by Lovett, and there's that drive to the basket that's really been absent in this game, due in large part to a fine defensive effort by CHB. But that time, Lovett, not to be denied, drove that ball right down the middle. They had to commit to him, and it's like an option play in football. If you commit to the quarterback, you pitch it, and he pitched that ball right down low where Sweeney had the layup. Sweeney fouled as he put that one in. The foul on Freitag is his 4th. Boy, I didn't realize that Freitag was guilty of the foul. And their big guy has 4th. He'll come out of the game at least for the rest of the third quarter with 1:20 to go in this period. At the line, Sweeney takes aim, puts it up, no good. Rebound defensively to CHB. So we're tied 36-36. Free throw shooting also has not been real good in this game, really for either team. That's been a bit of a wash as well. Point of attack with the basketball. It's Rube, left-hand side over to A.J. Gosman. Gosman running there by Lovett. Within 10, did not pull the trigger, had the shot. Takes it over to Tejan, and I thought it was off of Tejan, apparently not. Shukar batted that ball, and it goes off of Shukar's hands out of bounds. A near turnover there. Good forced defense that time on the perimeter by the Wolves. Bulldogs play it in with 1:02 to go in the third quarter. Point of attack, they have it. Witt with the basketball. Josh Witt playing with 4 fouls, as is Freitag, although he's on the bench right now. Fraley on the right-hand side over to Gosman. Without Freitag, they're not the same team in this half-court offense. Boy, believe that. As right now, they're struggling to find the open man. Loomis in your face, man-to-man defense. We have a whistle and a foul on Loomis. I didn't see that one, but Wolves call for the reach-in foul on the perimeter. That's going to be on Scott Shukar. It's only his 1st. Fouls 3 on Loomis, 3 on CHB here in the second half. 41 seconds to go before the end of the quarter, so CHB will play it in on the baseline to the right of the basket. Tejan will throw it in. He fires down low, perfect position, and Witt blew it. Out into the basket, he missed it. Taken away by Bowie. We were lucky that time. Here's Bowie with the pass, and he's fouled. And the foul this time will be on Rube. He has 3 fouls. Rube, who I think is our second best player, he just picked up his third. So they got 4-4-3 on their front line. Their center has 4 fouls. Their small forward has 3, and their big forward has, check that, their small forward has 4, and their big forward has 3. Their center has 4 as well. Non-shooting foul. Loomis will play it in. And the Wolves have the ball in the half court. Point of attack, Shukar makes the catch. Shukar looks for a cutter going through, not open. The right side over to Jared Bowie. They go inside, and 3 seconds to call on Loomis. Boy, I would say that the whole tournament. May have been on Shukar, who was posting down low. Bowie was posting high. 3 seconds called on the Wolves, and the Bulldogs get the ball back in the backcourt against the Loomis full court pressure. Ball is loose, and they're able to retrieve it. Shukar reaching in, nearly called for a foul, got away with one perhaps. Right-hand side of the wing, it's CHB with the basketball. Point of attack, Tejan has it. 18 seconds to go here in the quarter. A whistle and a foul on Loomis, and that, again, is not what we wanted. Stopping the clock here, and that will, well, it's no free throws, but that will equal the fouls up. Shukar called for his second, and that does not equal the fouls. Loomis has 3, CHB has 4. So here's CHB playing the ball in with 13 seconds to go now. Way outside, they've got it. Heitman over to Gosman. 8 seconds to go. They got to make a move now. Tejan, their scorer out of there right now with 4 fouls. Left-hand side, that was Gosman. Gosman bobbles the ball. Desperation shot for 3. Would not have counted anyway. It's no good. Good defense by Loomis, stopping the last possession by CHB. And we're even Steven going into the fourth quarter. Top-rated Loomis, 36. Chester Hubble Byron, 36. Back in 1 minute. KOVR holders to start the fourth quarter. In the third quarter, Eric Sweeney scored 7 of the 9 points for Loomis, and CHB had 8 of their 10 points scored by Freitag. Here's Loomis getting the turnover. They intercepted it, taken away by Horn. Oh, and over to Joel Bowie as we start the fourth quarter of play. Loomis this year has scored under 60 points twice. They lost one of those games. The other was close. CHB has allowed over 60 points just twice the whole season. 36-36 as we start the pivotal fourth quarter. Point of attack, Loomis with the basketball. Jared Bowie got it out of that soft man-to-man over to Horn. Left side, free throw line extended. Horn tries to drive. He does. 8-footer should be there. Out of there. Pops out. No good. Rebound. Bowie puts it up and in. Good job by Jared Bowie. And Freitag knew he better lay off. He's got that 5th foul. It's 38-36, Loomis by 2, and we'll have a timeout taken by CHB. We'll do the same. 7:18, third quarter, Loomis by 2. Back in 30 seconds.
Litchfield and Shipley, these 2 guys were the officials. They were so bad. I wrote a column about it. Glenn Hepburn was getting calls from all over the state when they won.
Really?
Oh, these guys suck.
Class A halftime score, Bellevue West 42 and Lincoln Northeast 38. It's 38-36 right here. Loomis by 2 over CHB. 7:18 to go in the game. Loomis back on the floor. Joel Bowie, Jared Bowie, Ryan Lovett, Brandon Horn in there, and Eric Sweeney in there for Coach Randy Gilson. CHB on the floor, Witt and Rube and Freitag, the front line, saddled by fouls, all in there right now. Tejan is in there at a guard, and our point guard is Gosman. Gets past to Witt in the backcourt against the full court press. Witt needs some help, and he'll take it across himself on the dribble drive. Into the half court, now picks up the dribble. Sweeney all over him, trying to force that turnover to get over to Tejan in the corner. Point of attack, Gosman. Whistle and a foul away from the ball. Foul inside, call on Loomis. Holding foul call. Hope it's not on Bowie. I hope it's not on Bowie. It's not. It's on Lovett. Because if that was on Bowie, that would have been his 4th. Lovett picked up his 1st there. A holding foul inside. Bulldogs will play it into the right of their basket on the baseline, as the ball will be delivered in by Eric Tejan. They can tie it or take the lead as a 3 on this possession. Loomis playing the man-to-man on the inbounds. They hand the ball to Tejan, guarded by Horn on the inbounds. Bounce pass down low. They got their man right underneath. Great cut to the basket. That time without the ball by Gosman. Great execution by CHB. That was an excellent play. 38-38. We're tied again. Point of attack, Loomis with the basketball. Free throw line extended left over to Sweeney. Sweeney looks right. Flows over to Jared. He'll put up the shot from 15. Out of there, no good. Follows it up as his own rebound. Puts it up. It is no good again. Tapped up, no good. Tapped up. Taken away by CHB. Ball knocked out of bounds by Lovett. It'll belong to CHB in the backcourt. It's just one of those games where Loomis is going to have to fight and scratch to win this thing. unless the shooting picks up, the open shots are simply not falling. There's a lid on the basket. And, man, I tell you what, I've been doing a lot of games here, a lot of years at Pershing, and you just see that. You see good teams have bad nights and days shooting the ball with that weird background they have here on this floor. Here's CH, no excuse, but that's a fact. CHB with the ball right-hand side to lob it in. Where Freitag will catch it, turnaround jumper is no good. Backside rebound, put up by Tejan, it's good. Nobody blocked Eric Tejan away, and CHB leads by 2 at his first 2 of the game. Here's Lovett trying to penetrate the middle. Good solid defense keeps him out of there. Sideline right over to Joel Bowie in the corner. Bowie bounce pass in intended for Jared Bowie, knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Loomis. As Witt dropping back at a quick double team of Jared down low. Gets a fingertip on that pass and makes it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll belong to Loomis to the right of their basket on the baseline. Chris Rube out of the game now for CHB. And Corey Heitman checks in. Loomis takes the ball outside to Shukar, left-hand side on the wing where it's caught now by Isaacson. Point of attack to Shukar, into Jared Bowie. Ball knocked away with a foul. And that is the ball game for that guy. He has just fouled out, and he knows it. Very upset at himself, although that was not a bad play. He jumps out and runs, sensing that that bounce pass is going to come into Jared Bowie. Their small forward has just fouled out of the game as Josh Witt jumps out in front of him and knocks that ball away, but made contact, and he's fouled out of the game with 6:05 to go with 2 points.
Number 44.
Now, where this is going to hurt him, I think, is Witt's a small forward, does not score a lot, doesn't get a lot of rebounds, but he's a good ball handler, and has really helped them in this game handle that full-court press. Here's Loomis inbounding the ball, wide open shot, Isaacson, no good. Shukar taps it, they can't get it. Bulldogs grab the rebound. Again, a wide open shot. John Isaacson had it halfway down, and it pops out of there. With the ball left-hand side of the wing, it'll be Heitman for CHB. Goes in, back to the basket where it's caught by Rube. Now dumps it off to Tejan. He may have traveled. No, foul on Loomis. Foul on the way to the ball, on the way to the basket as he put it on the floor, picked it up. And then Loomis with a foul inside the lane. That'll be the second foul on Lovett. It'll be a non-shooting foul. Fouls 5 on Loomis, 5 on CHB here in the second half. 40-38 lead for the Bulldogs as they will play it in. Chance to go up by 2 possessions right here if they score. Left-hand side, way outside, Freitag goes into Rube. Rube, turnaround jumper 8 feet away, shot they want. Won't go down. Freitag rebound up and no good. Missed a heartbreaker that time for them. We were lucky. Bowie got the rebound. Here's Loomis with the basketball. Got to hit the open man. And even though we're having an off day shooting, you got to take those shots when they're open. That's what we've done all season. Turnaround jumper Bowie will be fouled going in. Who's it going to be on? Is it on Freitag? Let's see what's going to be on here as Bowie fouled inside. Nope, it's on Tejan. Freitag was right there. That would have been his 5th. Tejan called for his 1st. Randy Gilson right now wanting Loomis to go in as often as possible to Jared Bowie and get Freitag fouled out of there. He's got 4. At the line, 2 free throws here for Jared. First one good, nothing but net for Bowie. The 6'5 junior pulls Loomis within 1. It's 40-39. Bowie has 11 points in the game. 5:26 left in this game, which is returning into it already is a hotly contested game, a good matchup. And Bowie makes the second one as well. We're tied 40-40. Full court press. Remember, Witt's not in there now. He's fouled out. He's a good ball handler. That may hurt them. Double team, and the ball knocked away. What do we got? Got a foul on Loomis. Randy Gilson upset at that call right in front of the Loomis bench. And he thought that Shukar knocked that ball away clean. They called a foul. It'll be a non-shooting foul, but now both teams have 6. One more, and the opponent shoots free throws on both sides. Shukar called for his 3rd foul there. Nearly a clean steal. Randy thought it was. And it will be CHB again playing the ball in on the side in the backcourt against the Loomis full court press. They will take it in, and Lovett knocks the ball away but fell down. That creates a 2-on-2 transition, but they don't take it all the way in. Now Rube, 10-footer, swatted away. Whistle and a foul. Foul on Isaacson. John Isaacson turns around in disgust. He thought he had all basketball. That was very close to being a clean block. But Isaacson may have got in with his body as he swatted that shot away against Rube. And that'll send Rube to the free throw line for 2. Isaacson picks up his 3rd. Chris Rube at the line. Had a great first half, more of a quiet second half. His first free throw is good. That's his first point of the game, but he's done a lot of things. He's a good rebounder and has played excellent defense, Rube has. Not his first point, it's his first free throw, I should say. He's got 11 points. 41-40 CHB by 1. His second free throw is good. And it's 42-40. Loomis in the backcourt as the Wolves play it in and move it into the half court with 5:11 to go. Down by 2. They go into Jared Bowie. Turnaround jumper. No good. Got his own rebound. Put it up again. It'll be good, but it won't count. He was fouled before the second shot. Let's see who this foul's on. 3 guys were down there, and this is on Tejan again. I thought that was maybe on Freitag. Tejan called for his second foul. And Jared Bowie will go back to the line to try to tie it here with 5:07 to go. Passes, lob passes, whatever, chest pass, whatever you can do to get the ball into Bowie here. That they are feeding the CHB defense a steady diet of passes into the big guy to try to foul Freitag out of there. As Bowie will go to the line to shoot 2 right here. Free throw is up, and it is good. He got his first one. I'm not sure what this is. Randy Gilson very upset on the bench about something, telling the officials that something's not right here. I'm not sure what he's talking about. He's not happy at all, I don't think, with the officiating. His second free throw is no good. Ball on the floor, taken by CHB, and a foul on Loomis. Shukar reached around from behind and fouled the guy. He's got 4. So CHB with a 1-point lead now will go to the other end of the floor and shoot the 1-and-1. That's 8 fouls on Loomis, 7 on CHB. 5:05 left. So with 4 fouls, Shukar will come out of the game, and Brandon Horn will check in. J.J. Johnston, the only guy who usually plays no matter what, we have not seen him in this game. Everybody else has played quite a bit off the bench for the Loomis Wolves. At the free throw line here, it'll be Heitman shooting the 1-and-1. Corey Heitman, his first one is good. Rolls around and drops in. CHB by 2, 43-41. Rebound position left side to Horn, right side to Bowie. Scores here, it's our biggest lead of the game, a 3. Free throw is up and in. Loomis down by a tray, 44-41. Got to execute offensively now. They'll go into Bowie if that's available at all again here. Loomis with the basketball, jump pass left-hand side over to Isaacson. Down low they go. Horn puts it up point blank. He missed it. Right into the basket, wouldn't go down. Taken away. How many times have we seen that here this afternoon? Taken away by CHB. Maybe he rushed it a little bit that time. Here's a drive to the basket. Turnaround jumper is no good, but a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Good call. It was a good call. No question he was hit on the hand as he shot that ball. As that time, Chris Rube penetrated with a little hesitation move, got within 12, shot that ball, and he clipped him on the hand. John Isaacson did. John's 4th foul. And Rube will go to the line to shoot 2. All of a sudden, Loomis really committing a lot of fouls here in the second half, getting themselves into foul trouble. First free throw is good by Rube, and it's 45-41, CHB by 4. And now you're looking at a possible upset here in the semifinals. Second one is good. Loomis down by 5. A lot of time left. 4:45 to go. 46-41. Loomis down by 5. Point of attack, Sweeney with the basketball. Looks inside. Cutter going through. It's Horn. He's covered. Bowie steps out to make the catch here to help out offensively. Free throw line extended left over to Horn. Right-hand side now over to Lovett. Lovett stops, pops, 15-footer open. Shot is good. Rolls around and drops through. Big basket by Lovett. Randy Gilson wants a timeout. 4:22 to go in the game. CHB 46, Loomis 43. Back in 30 seconds. Okay.
Nice, Suara.
Oh, Northeast. Oh, East got beat. They're number 1. 3 number 1s have been beat.
3 number 1 seeds have already lost in this tournament. Loomis hoping not to be the 4th one. Number 1 in Class A, Lincoln East went down last night to Grand Island. Number 1 in Class C1, Elkhorn Mount Michael has lost today to Lincoln Christian. And number 1 in Class C2, everyone thought Daniel Freeman High would win it. They went down to Donovan. And Loomis, number 1 in Class D2, now behind by 3, but a lot of time left, 4:22 to go. Loomis full court press. CHB following the timeout with the basketball. With it is Chris Rube behind the back dribble. Works it against Lovett. Lovett staying on him. Great defense by Ryan. Hand in his face. Rube needs help out there. Goes high post. Ball knocked away. Taken by CHB. Tejan goes baseline strong. Reverse layup. Good. Great play by Tejan. He was stranded down there with no help, and he got it done with 2 guys on him. Loomis with the basketball. They throw it away. Sweeney threw it right into the hands of Freitag. Bad pass. 48-43. CHB with the ball on a 5-point lead. 3:48 to go. Jump pass to the right-hand side over to Freitag. Goes in against Bowie. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound Sweeney. Eric grabs the rebound on the backside. Starts the Loomis engine. Here they come down the floor offensively. CHB taking away any hope of transition on this one. Outside Horn. Open shot for 2. It is good. Hits the front of the rim and falls through. Brandon Horn with a big basket 15 feet away straight on. Brandon has 4 off the bench. 48-45. Loomis down by 3. Sideline right with the basketball. CHB with it. They go on the bounce pass in. Back to the basket. Making the catch. Freitag takes it back outside to Rube. Point of attack over to Gosman. Left-hand side of the wing to Heitman. Heitman has the 3 if he wants it. He does not. They want to go inside. They're not a great three-point shooting team. They would like to get it inside, if they could, to the big guy. Freitag guarded by Bowie. Bowie all over him defensively. They go outside. Here's a shot by Rube for 15. No good. Rebound to Sweeney all to himself. Loomis with the rebound and possession down by 3. Down the floor. Here they come. Love it with the basketball. Big possession here. 2:46 left. Over to Horn. Free throw line to Isaacson. He'll drive in. Scoop shot is good. It counts. And he'll go to the free throw line. Great job by John Isaacson. And here's that guy all season long. Doesn't score many points. When you need one, he comes through for you. Isaacson, a great left-hand scoop shot. Left side of the lane. He's got a step on the guy guarding him. And who was it that was called for the foul here? It was on Tejan. That should be 3 on Eric Tejan. At the line, trying to tie the game here. Isaacson, free throw is good. Rattles it home. 48-48 tie. Loomis from a 4-point deficit a second ago has tied it up. 9 points for Isaacson. And John gets a standing O as he comes out of the game. Now Randy Gilson will put Shukar back in with 4 fouls. Full court press by Loomis. 2:41 to go. Oh, what a ball game. CHB is going to play it in here in the backcourt. Tejan will throw it in over to Freitag. Count these seconds. They're taking their time here. They're way behind the line. That's got to be about 7. That's got to be about 8. And they just cross over. They couldn't have crossed over with more than a second and a half to spare, maybe not that much. The official was there counting. Point of attack with the basketball. It's Heitman. 2 is left over to Gosman. Gosman guarded by Shukar way out in the front. Gosman behind him gets it over to Tejan. They'll look to Freitag whenever they can, but right now Bowie is on him with a blanketing defense on the high post. Point of attack with the basketball. Now they go over to Heitman, sideline right. 2:05 to go, a 48-48 tie. With the ball, Heitman. Bounce pass Freitag, way up high. They go inside, turnaround jumper is up, no good. They got their own rebound though. Whistle and a foul inside. The Bulldogs are really a good rebounding team, and again it helps them out right there as that shot was put up inside. Missing the shot was Chris Rube. He put up an air ball, fall-away jumper about 10 feet away, missed everything. And there to grab the rebound was Heitman. Corey Heitman grabbed the rebound right in front of the basket and was fouled hard as he went up. Foul is on Eric Sweeney. Heitman at the line is 2 out of 2 for 2 points. His first of 2 free throws is good. CHB leads by 149-48, a minute 56 to go. Officially crunch time now. Time to get nervous, you guys. Cheer the Wolves on back home. Free throw is no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Loomis. Shukar grabbed it. So it's an odd lead of 1 for CHB. Loomis can take the lead right here. With the basketball. With it is Lovett. Tries to penetrate. He does. Scoop shot is up. Good! Great job by Lovett all the way down. They didn't pick it up, and he scooped it up against some tall timber inside trying to draw that foul. They had to lay off of him because they have 4 fouls inside. And Loomis has taken the lead on that shot. Sideline right with the basketball. CHB with a minute 32 to go. Loomis by 1 with the basketball. Chris Rube takes it to the right-hand side over to Tejan. Tejan had the open shot, passed it up. Heitman had the open shot, passed it up. They go high post. Now Heitman for 3, lets it go. It is out of there, no good. Rebound Loomis. Rebound taken away by the Wolves. Big possession here. A minute 15 to go. Got to make the most of it. Loomis by 1. Drive inside. Left-hand side now over to Sweeney. Sweeney puts it up. No good. Too far under. And they can't get the rebound. Taken away by CHB. Oh, man, that's the shot we wanted. And Sweeney couldn't get it down. Hit the glass, hit the rim, and fell off. Lovett did a great job of setting the table for him. And Eric didn't finish at that time. Timeout CHB. 57 seconds left. Loomis by 1. Oh, wow. Back in 30 seconds. Okay. .57 seconds left in the basketball game. The good news is Loomis by 1. The bad news is they don't have the ball. CHB has the ball coming in from the timeout here. 57 seconds left. And just judging from what they did on their most recent possession, they held the ball for a long time until they got a pretty good shot and they didn't get it down. Don't be surprised if they try to hold it to the very end here and try to either win it or lose it with just seconds left. See what happens. In half court, they get the ball in. The Freitag way outside. Now to Gosman. Gosman guarded there by Shukar. They rub him off on the screen. They go in, turn around, jumper, fly tag, and it's an air ball, goes over the rim, out of bounds, it'll belong to Loomis. Fly tag against Bowie. Classic confrontation. A fly tag had it roll off his fingertips. It slipped out of his hand like a pop-up in baseball. Went straight up into the air. Hit the top of the backboard. That's out of bounds. Loomis has it. And Loomis now with the ball in their court. And literally as they move over to the half court. And now Lovett gets fouled. He got poked in the eye. Unintentional, I might add. But they reach across. And the guy who fouled him, Gosman, goes over to make sure he's okay. Gosman, a nice kid. Poked him in the eye as he tried to grab that ball away. And Randy Gilson and the coach is looking at Ryan Lovett. He's in a lot of discomfort right now. Got poked in the left eye. And he will come out to shoot the free throw. That's 9 fouls on a CHB, so it's a 1-and-1 right here. He has not shot a free throw in the game. Lovett has it. Oh boy, we got to have these. Even if he makes both, it's only a 3-point lead. Run into the 1-and-1 is good. Ryan Lovett calmly sinks a free throw, and Loomis leads by 2. Ryan has 10 points in the game, 51-49 Loomis. And now if we make this one, they will be forced to hit a 3 to tie it up. Gotta have this. Gotta have it. Lovett bends the knees, puts it up. It is good. Loomis by 3, 52-49. In the backcourt, Loomis full court press. Staying on those guys, trying to force an error here in the backcourt. They do not. They cross over into the half court. They need a 3, so 29 seconds to go. They call timeout. 28 seconds left on the clock. Loomis by 3, back in 30 seconds. Okay.
Timeout.
What's Freitag have in the second half?
8, all in the third.
28 seconds to go in the game, and I really thought if they could get Freitag in foul trouble and slow him down in the second half, Loomis might be able to open up the lead. Wrong answer. Freitag had 13 at halftime. He's got 21 right now. He had 8 in the third quarter. Absolutely nothing in the fourth quarter. But here they are, still in the game. 28 seconds to go. CHB with the ball. They need 3 to tie it up. Knock on wood when I say this, but they are not a great three-point shooting team. They rely on the big guy inside Freitag. They have passed up several shots here this afternoon for 3 points that were wide open that Loomis would not have hesitated at all to take. Here we go as they play it in the half court. CHB has Tejan throw it in over to Freitag. He's outside. He'll shoot the 3. It is up. It is no good. Rebound to Sweeney. Sweeney fouled from behind. And the Loomis players begin to celebrate a little bit now. 23 seconds to go. Sweeney with the biggest rebound of his career right there on the backside. First of all, I was shocked that the big guy shot the three-pointer and it almost went in. Freitag lining up behind the arc in the left corner, shot it from 19 feet away. It hit the rim and fell off. The shot was just a little bit flat. And Sweeney on the backside grabbed the rebound and he was fouled. First foul on Heitman. Sweeney at the line gets the automatic 2 as that's 10 fouls on CHB. First free throw by Eric Sweeney is good. He rattles it home and Loomis leads it by 4, 53-49. 10 points for Eric Sweeney. Boy, this one hasn't been pretty, but we just might get the job done now, folks. 23 seconds to go. Sweeney at the line. Here's the second one. It is good. Loomis fans going crazy across the way, 54-49. Now you got to play defense. Don't foul. Don't foul. With the basketball, CHB, three-pointer put up by Rube. Air ball goes out of bounds. Ball to Loomis. What did I just say a moment ago? These guys are not that great at shooting threes. Their first one, they had their big guy shoot it. He missed it. And now this guy who's really playing a great game, I think Rube, puts up an air ball. Loomis gets it. With 12 seconds to go, Loomis going to win this baby. They go to Sweeney. Sweeney stops. He's fouled. As he puts it up, he'll shoot 2 with 8 seconds to go in a 5-point lead. As the Loomis Wolves are going to... They've escaped one here this afternoon, folks. Loomis playing right into the hands of CHB. This slow-tempo game, CHB played their hearts out. They played a fantastic game, and Loomis was still good enough to come away with a win. 8 seconds left, Loomis by 5 at the line. Sweeney to shoot 2. First one, good. I don't care how good you are. You come up here at State, you better be ready to play. And we're sitting there, and everyone reminding me here during timeouts. Sweeney has 9 in the fourth quarter, by the way. What a great job by Eric. Here comes his second free throw. Everyone reminding me here during the break that 3 number 1 teams have already lost, and Loomis will not be the 4th, at least not today. Long pass down the floor. Broken up. Loomis steals the ball. They've got it. 2 seconds to go. And the Wolves are in the state championship game for the second year in a row. The Loomis fans and players across the way begin a celebration, but not as big as you'll see tomorrow if they win it. But boy, this one is out of the way. And what a great game this was here this afternoon. Chester, Humble, Byron simply played themselves into the ground, and they just about got it done. But the Loomis Wolves again prevail, and they win it by 7. Throw out that 7-point margin. It was way closer than that as Loomis able to execute late in the game and get the job done at the free throw line. Eric Sweeney with a huge fourth quarter, and Loomis wins it by 7. Wow, what a game, 56-49. Hopefully we'll have Randy Gilson come over. We'll be back with the final stats and more in 2 minutes. Larry,
I'll go see if I can get it.
yeah. Before the news.